guys, today we are going to talk about HECS loan. Now HECS is basically the higher education loan which most of you know. There was a question on the ATO community the other day which I was reading through, and someone has asked that she had a HECS loan and she had completely paid the HECS loan through her salary obviously, and she had made extra payments from her salary towards her HECS loan. Why is it not showing on the ATO's website? Now the thing is, the HECS loan, when you apply for a HECS loan, you apply through Study Assist, which is a part of the social service network, basically Centrelink and stuff. ATO collects the money from your wages and gives it to Study Assist. So basically ATO is a mechanism collecting the money and giving it back to the government, saying this person taken the loan from you, here you take your loan back. So do not confuse ATO with Study Assist. Your loan will show on your ATO until you lodge your tax return. You need to lodge your tax return first in order to see how much outstanding amount is left. So let me give you an example. Let's say you had $4,000 in your HECS left, and through your wages and salary you were paying your HECS loan properly, and let's say you paid $3,500 throughout the year. Now what happens is, when you lodge your tax return, then only ATO will say, okay, 3,500 came out of the salary. ATO will balance it with that 4,000, and then the ATO, once it's lodged, the tax is lodged, ATO will show you, okay, $500 left now. So you have to pay the rest 500 in the next year. Another mistake I've seen people doing is, and I had a client, this is real, this is a big mistake that I've seen younger generation do. When they take out a HECS loan, and after studying, after finishing the degree, when they go for a job, what they don't do is, on the tax form, the form that you are given when you start a job, to write your tax file number, you want to apply for the tax-free threshold and your address and all that stuff, and employer and everything, there's a question which says, do you have a HECS loan? And people say no. Or do you have a higher education loan? Something along those lines. There's a question there that do you have a loan like that? And people say no to it. They think that they are cleverer than the government and cleverer than the tax office. So if they say no to it, the government won't know about it. No. As soon as you join the workforce, after you finish your studies, the government knows that you have joined the workforce now and they need to take money out. Now what happens, let's say you say no to that part. So let's say once you've finished your studies and you are working somewhere. Now, if you are making around 46,000 and below, 46,620 and below, you don't have to pay any tax. So even if you're marked yes on that form that yes, you had a HECS, they will not deduct any extra money from your salary. Let's say now you're making $65,000. Now, if you're making $65,000, the government will deduct 3.5% from your salary and wages, because they need to put that money back into the system for someone else to come and take the loan. Let's say you're making $95,000. So the government will deduct 6.5% from your salary and wages. So if you have a HECS loan, then this chart is your Bible. I'll put a link in the description below so you guys can go through this chart. And remember, HECS loan is Study Assist. ATO is just a way of collecting that money back and putting it back into the system. Please, if you have a HECS loan and if you have joined someone after your graduation, and if you know that you are going to make more than 46,000, please say yes on the form when you apply. Please don't try to be over smart. ATO knows everything. If you have any questions or any issues, please don't hesitate to contact me. My details are in the description below and at the beginning of the video as well.